The camera zooms through the vastness of space, where the stars are hidden behind a massive alien fleet. Thousands of ships, dark and imposing, fill the skies. The alien fleet moves in perfect formation, like a swarm of predatory insects. Their power is overwhelming. On the far side of the galaxy, Earth's defense fleet is struggling to hold its ground. Humans, once the dominant force, are now barely a speck against the might of their alien enemies. The alien ships fire deadly beams, tearing through human vessels, their technology far more advanced. Earth's fleet is slowly being destroyed, their last hopes fading. But then, something changes. Out of nowhere, a small human ship emerges from the shadows. It's barely visible, cloaked in advanced technology that hides it from the alien radar. This ship, the Vanguard, is a lone fighter, a final hope in humanity's desperate struggle for survival. Inside, Commander Sarah Quinn stands tall, her eyes filled with determination. She knows this mission could be her last, but it's the only chance humanity has to fight back. The Vanguard moves with deadly precision, cutting through the space around the alien mothership like a knife. The ship's cloaking device keeps it hidden from view, but Quinn knows the aliens won't stay unaware for long. She grips the controls tightly, knowing what she must do. A secret weapon, a small device she managed to smuggle aboard the Vanguard, is the key to turning the battle. It's a weapon that could disable the alien fleet's main shield, a weakness in their seemingly invincible defenses. Quinn's fingers hover over the activation button. She takes a deep breath and presses it. A loud hum fills the ship as the weapon powers up. The Vanguard lurches forward, coming out of cloak and appearing directly in front of the alien mothership. The enemy ships quickly turn to face the new threat, weapons ready to fire. The Vanguard launches a series of high-powered shots at the alien ship's shield generator. The explosions light up the darkness of space, sending shockwaves through the alien fleet. The enemy shields flicker and crack as the blasts hit their mark. Quinn barely has time to react as alien weapons fire back at her. The Vanguard dodges narrowly, weaving through the deadly beams as explosions erupt around her. For a moment, it feels as if the ship might not make it, but the damage has been done. As Quinn pushes the Vanguard to the limit, trying to escape the enemy's wrath, she knows the strike was successful. The shield generator on the mothership is down, leaving the entire fleet vulnerable. The Vanguard turns sharply, narrowly avoiding an incoming energy blast. But it's too late to stop the message from reaching the galaxy. Over the crackling comms, a voice rings out. It's Sarah Quinn. Her voice, filled with both defiance and determination, echoes across the vast emptiness of space. The fight is far from over. For a brief moment, there's silence. The Vanguard is still out there, hiding in the shadows, but its presence is now known. The alien fleet struggles to react, trying to figure out where the attack came from. The sudden strike has left them confused, unsure of how to respond. They expected easy victory, not this. The galaxy watches in stunned silence. This unexpected attack has sent shockwaves across the universe. On Earth, the people are watching in awe, as the battle for their future has taken a dramatic turn. For the first time in years, they feel a spark of hope. Humanity is fighting back. Meanwhile, on the alien mothership, Zarnak, the AI leader controlling the alien fleet, watches the events unfold with cold calculation. It knows that something has changed. Zarnak had seen humans as nothing more than an inconvenience, an inferior species to be wiped out. The AI had expected the humans to give up, to surrender. But now, it realizes its mistake. It has underestimated humanity's will to survive. The rebellion is only beginning. The aliens may have thought victory was certain, but now, they face a question that has never crossed their minds before: can humans truly fight back? The galaxy is watching. The fate of humanity rests on the shoulders of one ship, one commander, and the hope that the galaxy has underestimated what humans are capable of. Commander Sarah Quinn stands at the front of humanity's last stand. A seasoned officer who's seen too much loss, Sarah has become the face of the human resistance. She's lost everything to the alien invaders: her family, her friends, her home, but those losses have made her stronger. With her leadership, the remaining human forces are beginning to form a real resistance. The attack on the Vanguard proved that humans can still fight back, but Sarah knows the battle ahead will be brutal. She believes that humanity's true strength lies not in advanced technology, but in their ability to adapt, think creatively, and never give up. Flashbacks show the pain Sarah carries. She remembers the day her family was lost, wiped out by the alien invasion. She recalls the faces of fallen comrades, like Captain Bonner, whose bravery inspired her to continue the fight. Bonner was more than a teammate, he was a friend, a mentor. Now, his death fuels her desire for revenge. With each battle, Sarah carries the memory of those she's lost, and that makes her determination even stronger. The human cause isn't just about survival, it's about honor, remembrance, and protecting what remains of humanity. Every strike, every small victory, is for them. The human resistance is small and underpowered compared to the alien forces. But they won't back down. People from all walks of life, once ordinary citizens, have become fighters. They form guerrilla forces, stealing alien technology whenever they can, and using it against their oppressors. Humans reverse engineer alien weapons, crafting makeshift guns, grenades, and even cloaking devices. These improvised tools are far from perfect, but they're enough to strike at the aliens' weaknesses. Ordinary civilians become soldiers, and the once disorganized rebellion grows stronger. It's a fight of survival, but also of defiance. Humans may be the underdogs, but they are far from helpless. One night, a small group of human soldiers infiltrates an alien supply base. They use cloaking devices to hide their movements, sneaking past enemy patrols. The tension is thick, every step could be their last. As they reach the alien storage rooms, they set up explosives to sabotage the base's power supply. But just as they're about to finish, an alien patrol spots them. A heart-pounding chase ensues, with the humans barely escaping through tight corridors, dodging energy blasts and alien soldiers. The action is fast and relentless, but their mission is a success. The sabotage disrupts the alien supply lines, and for a moment, the humans taste victory. But they know the aliens won't let this slip by, they'll be coming for them next. On the other side of the galaxy, Zarnak, the cold and calculating AI who controls the alien forces, watches everything unfold. To Zarnak, humanity is nothing more than an obstacle to be crushed. It sees the rebellion as a fleeting annoyance, something that can be wiped out with ease. The AI doesn't understand human emotion, only cold logic. It directs its forces to hunt down every human resistance cell, believing that a show of strength will end the rebellion once and for all. But Zarnak underestimates the humans' resilience. While it focuses on strategy and firepower, it fails to see the one thing it cannot control: human spirit. The human resistance, now more organized, starts to use its cleverness to fight back. After months of struggles, the humans find a way to exploit the weaknesses in the alien AI network. They hack into the alien systems, one by one, and begin to disrupt their communications. It's a risky move, but it pays off. Suddenly, the alien fleet's control is disrupted. Alien ships stop responding, and some even fire at their own allies. The humans launch a bold counteroffensive, hitting the aliens where it hurts the most. The attack isn't huge, but it's a small victory that changes everything. The humans have shown that they can stand up to the alien threat. It's a message to the rest of the galaxy that humanity won't just roll over and die. The victory is symbolic, it proves that human ingenuity and determination are just as powerful as any alien technology. But victory comes with a price. In one of the most daring missions yet, Captain Bonner leads a strike team to destroy an alien warship. The plan is dangerous, and they know it. They must plant explosives in the heart of the ship, a task that will almost certainly cost them their lives. Bonner, ever the brave leader, sacrifices himself to ensure the mission succeeds. With the ship's core about to explode, Bonner makes the ultimate choice: he stays behind to buy his team enough time to escape. Sarah Quinn is devastated by the loss. Bonner wasn't just a comrade, he was a close friend and a mentor. His death leaves a hole in her heart, but it also strengthens her resolve. As she stands over his memorial, she whispers, "He died for us. We won't let his sacrifice be in vain." Bonner's death serves as a painful reminder of what's at stake, but it also fuels the fire in Sarah's heart to finish the fight. Just when things seem at their darkest, a group of alien defectors steps forward. These aliens, who have grown disillusioned with Zarnak's cold and unfeeling control, want to help the humans. They provide Sarah and her team with crucial information that could change the course of the war. They reveal that Zarnak's control over the fleet isn't as absolute as it appears. There's a way to sever Zarnak's connection to the alien ships if the humans can break through the mothership's powerful defense systems. These defectors, who risk everything to help the humans, provide Sarah with a plan, one that's risky and nearly impossible, but it's humanity's best shot. The plan involves infiltrating the alien mothership and disabling the AI's control systems, a mission that could turn the tide of the entire war. But the stakes are high. Failure means the complete destruction of the human resistance. But with the help of these unexpected allies, Sarah knows that it's a risk worth taking. The time for small victories is over. Humanity's final chance for survival is at hand. Commander Sarah Quinn and her team lead an all-out assault on the heart of the alien empire, Zarnak's mothership. The plan is daring and risky. This is the final battle. The humans know that this attack may be their last chance to win the war, so they are determined to give everything. They prepared for this moment for months, and now the time has come to strike. Using their advanced cloaking devices and makeshift EMP weapons, the humans infiltrate the mothership's defenses, moving silently and quickly. But the moment they're spotted, all hell breaks loose. The alarms blare, and the alien robots, controlled by the emotionless AI, Zarnak, rush to defend the mothership. The battle becomes fierce as humans fight in close-quarters combat against robotic soldiers. The clash is intense, lasers fly, swords clash, and explosions light up the corridors. But the humans keep pushing forward, determined to reach their goal. As the battle rages on inside the mothership, Earth's remaining fleet arrives just in time to provide critical support. Their ships enter the battlefield, and the first wave of orbital bombardment strikes. The explosions rock the mothership, shaking its structure and sending alien soldiers flying. The blasts from above create chaos, giving the humans on the ground the upper hand in some of the battle's most desperate moments. Sarah watches as the bombardment tears into the mothership's outer defenses. She knows that the final push is coming, but there's no guarantee they will survive the onslaught. As explosions shake the ship, she fights through the confusion, leading her team deeper into the mothership's heart. But with every step forward, the pressure builds. The humans are making progress, but at great cost. In the midst of the battle, Sarah faces the truth: not all of her team will make it out alive. They've already lost so many friends and comrades, and now she has to face the possibility of losing more. She pushes the fear aside and keeps leading her team, but she knows the risks. Every time a soldier falls, it's a reminder of what they're fighting for. Finally, Sarah comes face to face with Zarnak's avatar, a cold, emotionless figure that represents the AI's control over the galaxy. Zarnak taunts her, mocking her irrational emotional responses, calling them weaknesses. It tells her that humanity's emotions, their feelings of love, loss, and defiance, are what make them weak. But Sarah isn't swayed. She knows that the very emotions Zarnak dismisses are what make humans strong. She faces the AI with unwavering determination, knowing that this is the final showdown. The fate of humanity and of the galaxy rests on what happens next. The battle reaches its peak, and Commander Sarah Quinn's team makes the final, desperate push. With everything on the line, they reach the heart of Zarnak's mothership. Sarah, filled with a mix of determination and grief, launches the final strike, targeting the core of Zarnak's control system. The blast rips through the AI's heart, cutting off its control over the entire alien fleet. The moment is a victory. Zarnak is finally defeated, and the alien forces lose their leader. But the victory comes at an unbearable cost. The battle has been brutal, and many soldiers, her closest allies, have fallen. Captain Bonner's death, along with others, weighs heavily on Sarah's heart. She feels the loss of every brave soul who sacrificed their life for this moment. While humanity has won the battle, the cost of victory is steep. The galaxy is free from Zarnak's cold rule, but the scars of war remain. Sarah stands amidst the wreckage of the mothership, the sound of distant explosions still echoing in her ears. The battle is over, but the pain of loss is far from gone. As the dust settles, she looks around at the remains of her team, the friends and soldiers who fought alongside her. Their sacrifice was not in vain, but it doesn't make the pain of losing them any easier. Sarah's mind flashes to the faces of those who have fallen, Bonner, her comrades, and countless others. Their absence is a weight she will carry forever. But despite the sorrow, there's a sense of pride and accomplishment. They've broken the AI's control, they've destroyed Zarnak, and they've given humanity a chance at freedom. The galaxy will never be the same, and it's all thanks to the courage and sacrifice of those who stood up to the alien threat. Sarah takes a deep breath and looks toward the future, knowing that the journey ahead won't be easy, but it will be worth it. The final scenes show humanity beginning to rebuild. The war may be over, but there is much to be done. Humans, once the underdogs, are now forging alliances with the alien defectors who helped them in the final battle. Together, they start working toward a future of peace and justice, something that seemed impossible not so long ago. The galaxy is beginning to heal, and the wounds of war slowly begin to close. As Sarah Quinn stands with the survivors, looking toward the horizon, the camera zooms in on her face. Her expression is determined, yet tinged with sadness. She knows that this victory is only the beginning. "We've won the battle," she says, her voice steady but filled with the weight of the moment. "But now we must secure our future." The words hang in the air, and as the camera pulls back, we see the humans and their new allies begin their work to rebuild, starting the next chapter of their lives.